want to focus on English for business settings. You'll learn authentic phrases that native speakers use to express themselves, both professionally and personally at work. What we won't do is teach you dry, unnatural phrases you'd find in an old textbook. And with that said, let's get down to business. Try saying that right into your phone. Go ahead.
Let's get down to business.
Get down to business.
Hãy bắt tay vào việc ngay nào.
Let's get down to business.
Nice. Yes, that's a little phrase that means let's get started. So, let's get down to business. See you in the first lesson.
Let's get down to business.
Hi, it's Audrey here. How's it going? Get this. My team had a meeting this morning and nobody had anything to talk about. No updates, nothing. This meeting could have been an email. You know what I mean? Some meetings could be replaced with a nice, simple email. You probably don't want to complain like this to your manager or anything, but it's a common workplace gripe. Let's practice that sentence to get warmed up.
This meeting could have been an email. This meeting could have been an email.
Cuộc họp này đã có thể là một email.
This meeting could have been an email.
Nice! Oh, and by the way, maybe don't say this out loud to your boss. It's best to just keep this to yourself. So today, we're going to focus on meetings. Let's face it, no matter what job you have, you're going to have meetings, right? Nowadays, a lot of meetings happen over the computer through video. Well, I just had a video meeting this morning, but when I went to join, I realized that I didn't have the link. In fact, no one seemed to have the link. So I had to ask, can you share the link? I used share here because they needed to make it accessible to everyone. Can you share the link? Once we got into the meeting, I realized that they were going over a document, but nobody else could see it. So I asked, can you share the doc? Doc is a short version of the word document, and I use it all the time with my coworkers. Can you share the doc? All right, now it's your turn to try these phrases.
Can you share the link?
Can you share the link?
Can you share the doc?
Share.
Can you share the doc?
Bạn có thể chia sẻ đường liên kết không?
Can
you share the link?
Can you share the link?
Bạn chia sẻ tài liệu đó được không?
Can you share the doc?
Can you share the doc?
You sound amazing! So anyway, back to the meeting. Once I saw the doc, I noticed that there was no agenda. You know, a list of topics to discuss during the meeting. So I asked, what's on the agenda for this meeting? Having an agenda always makes meetings go more smoothly. What's on the agenda for this meeting? It turned out the meeting was just for weekly updates. My manager asked us, "What's on your plate for this week?" On your plate doesn't actually mean what is on your literal dinner plate. It's a casual yet professional way to ask, "What tasks are you working on?" It's just figurative speech. What's on your plate for this week?